show. Well, thank you very much, but there is bad news. The ratings are not as high as we would like them to be. It's pretty serious. The team and I have had a long chat about it, and you know what? We're not going to pull any contrived, attention-grabbing stunts to boost the ratings tonight. No, we are sticking to the same award-winning quiz format that we all know and love. Right, people? Yeah! OK. By the way, Phil, did you move that leaking gas canister away from the naked flame under your desk?
No, but I'm sure it'll be all right, Simon.
Oh, good, OK. I'm sure it won't go off while the cameras are rolling. That seems unlikely. Seems unlikely.
Yeah.
And this week's guest team captain is Johnny Vegas. Yeah! Hello, Johnny. And on his team tonight, get off the dog and phone and rush down the apples and stairs. You'll never guess who's on the Bellavision jet. It's cheeky Cockney and movie star Danny Dyer. And from ratings-winning band The Long Blondes, it's the lead singer we've all very much heard of. Please don't turn off. It's Kate Jackson. And on Phil's team tonight, look, it's the drummer from McFly. They totally appeal to me and my demographic. I'm going to watch this. It's Harry from McFly. And he's a comedian and actor from the Flight of the Conchords. You can talk all the way through if you like, as long as you keep the TV on. It's Rhys Darby. Those are the teams. Let's now make a show that Ted Danson might enjoy if he's in the country. So we begin with Guess Who? Johnny, Kate and Danny, look at this. They're popular, they're fun, and nobody has the slightest bit of interest in their drummer. Why not just be done with it and call yourselves McFly? It's the Killers. And their most exciting days may be behind them, but they're still plugging away into their twilight years. Why not just be done with it and call yourselves McFly? It's the Charlatans. So that was the Killers with Read My Mind and the Charlatans with How High. But whose gig caused 500 of their fans to fall violently ill? Any ideas? Johnny's team.
Well, I guess we have to work out which one of those two bands' fans are more likely to be sick after.
What made them sick? Physically sick?
Physically sick.
Physically.
I would be made physically sick if I went to see the Killers, to be fair.
Controversial there?
They're rubbish.
I wonder what the Killers would have to say about the Long Blondes. I imagine not very much.
I don't know. One of them looks like they're dressed for vomit. One of them looks like they're dressed to create vomit. Didn't one of the Charlatans and didn't one of the guitarists get pissed and go missing for days on end and wake up pissing blood?
Was it them or McFly?
Yeah, one of them used to go missing. He went missing for 24 hours and woke up pissing blood. Ooh. Rock and roll. Right, but if he's gone missing for 24 hours and he's pissing blood and he's pissed in the kegs for 24 hours and that people have been drinking his blood...
Let me just check the card again.
I think the Charlatans mob, they're more likely to be on drugs, I would feel.
And drink.
So whether or not he's thrown a handful of these that were a bit moody into the crowd, they've all come over a bit rough. Not that I'm condoning drugs or nothing like that. No.
Let me just say that again. Danny is not condoning drugs or nothing like that.
No.
It's lovely to have you here in your voice.
Thank you. My voice.
Danny, of course, is not just an actor, he's also a TV presenter. You're here promoting your latest...
I ain't. I'm promoting nothing.
Oh.
Just come here I'm not promoting nothing. I'm on a little pop quiz.
Oh, you have got a TV show coming out, we don't have to mention it. Why not mention it?
Maybe I'm a bit embarrassed by it. Maybe that's why.
Why would you be embarrassed by it?
Well, it's not going to it.
If you haven't seen it yet, it's on Bravo, and that's no reason to be embarrassed about anything. It's called Danny Dyer's Deadliest Men. See? People don't know why you feel so ashamed. And what now? It's about violence, it's about deadly men.
Yeah.
It's like who?
There's all different types of lunatics that I basically spend a few days with them and run around with them and just discover about their lives. It's very factual. I'm sort of journalistic, and
don't laugh for journalistic. Why is it always about violence? Why can't...
It's not. It's just basically different lunatics that have got a story to tell.
Violent lunatics, right?
Well, yeah, they like to have a tear up, yeah.
Why can't it ever be Danny Dyer's kindest men?
I don't know, babe. I don't know. No, you know.
We should probably have a look at a clip. This is Danny meeting a deadly man. Surrounded by some trees.
It's not like we're doing this very stealth and it's me and him on our own, you know, sort of keeping our nuts down. We're walking around with a camera. So I'm a bit on edge, to be honest with you, at the moment, you know. I'm a bit like, constantly like, and I don't want to let him know that because obviously, you know, it shows a bit of weakness and a bit... I don't know, I just don't want to give too much away yet, you know what I mean? But actually, you know, I've got to say, you know, my bum is flapping a little bit.
I saw that show. Seen the preview of that. Bill Oddie.
Oh, he's dangerous. This fella is proper dangerous.
It is proper dangerous, you're right. And why wouldn't your bum be flapping? You
can't show weakness. You see, if you meet a proper hard man, you know, just regular hard, and you weep, it's all right. But when you meet a proper hard man, you've got to cry through your ears. Get rid of it quick.
The fans of the show come up to you in the street and say, oh, would you do a show about my mate Gary, he's well mental, and that sort of thing?
Yeah, I do get that as happens, yeah, I do, yeah.
Like, oh, you should see Gary, he murdered my mum, he's a bit naughty.
Yeah, funny enough, yeah.
Who just likes to mingle with psychopaths.
Nothing wrong with it, nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with psychopaths, they're all right, they're good people.
They're good with... They've got hearts of gold.
They're one of their own. Yeah, why do you both want to be Matt McFly?
Oh, yeah. Danny, I don't really have to go. You know me, I'm a proper nut myself.
Yeah.
I just got lucky. If I wasn't hosting a pop quiz, I'd be banged up.
Yeah.
I stole a Tarzan comic, right, and was so wrapped with guilt, I had a bright green shit in the local park.
I think Danny's next show is about that.
Right, naughty bit of shit, you're right.
But who out of the charlatans and the killers?
The charlatans. The charlatans.
Charlatans, obviously.
You're saying charlatans? You are correct to say charlatans.
Yeah!
At a gig in 2004, 1/3 of the fans contracted winter vomiting disease. It is thought the virus spread through the air conditioning after someone was sick on the stairs on the way in. Right, Phil, Harry and Reese, watch this now.
In this crazy life, and through these
He's gone from strength to strength with 3 multi-platinum albums, hitting sales of 20 million. There are no signs of the Bublé bursting and covering everyone in middle-of-the-road easy listening shit yet. It's Michael Bublé. Why the American accent, Joss? Well, she has been in America for the last 3 years and people do change. Just look at Danny Dyer. He was born in the cotton fields of Kentucky. It's Joss Stone. That was Michael Bublé with Everything and Joss Stone with Tell Me Bout It. But which of them reportedly headbutted their own brother at a christening?
Is Danny there? Making one of his shows? When christenings get tasty. 4. Have you ever headbutted anybody, Reese?
Not on purpose, no.
How about accidentally?
No. Well, that's the options out there.
I believe part of the audition to get in at McFly was you had to